Hello and welcome, I'm Mystical, this is Mystical Gaming. We are back into Watcher of Realms and we are going to have a look at Rage Regen, how it works and what it actually is and what it does for your champion. So today's champion of choice is Demios. We've got a naked Demios here. We're going to chuck him into some stuff, see what happens, see what works, see what doesn't, and then we will know what we're actually dealing with when we're talking about Rage Regen. Okay, so we look at him, he's got Rage Regen of 0, which is normal, and Rage Regen Auto of 12. Now, when we come in here and scroll down, you can see it's not affected by gear, artifacts, collection bonus, nothing like that. It still saves as 0 and 12. When we go to the info, Rage Regen increases the hero's Rage Regeneration attack and Rage Regeneration attacked in equal proportion. Rage Regeneration Auto, Rage restored per second. Chuck him into Artifact Material Raid, Stage 5, fight, he should be able to survive this. Placing down, and as we can see, our Rage Regen down here towards our ultimate is counting up, coin cost is counting up, and we can see down here our Rage. Now as we look, there's the 2 attacks, and as we look, it took a big jump there. Just then it took a nice big jump of 18 points. Now if we hang around a bit longer, we can do another one and it will have jumped another 18 points. And here we go, we're about to be attacked. There we go, there's the attack, there's the damage, and there is the jump as well. So we get our rage from when we're being attacked and when we're attacking, and that's what Rage Regen does, and it's automatically set for us. So we gain 18 when being attacked, I think it was 13 when we were attacked. So we gain 18 rage when we land a strike, and the damage goes on, the Rage Regen jumps up by 18, and then when we're hit, we also take damage, but when we take that damage, our Rage Regen jumps up, in this case by 13. So there's the hit, 50, 51, 52, 3, 67. There was a jump. 53, I think it was, to 67, so there's our jump. Now, if we wait a little bit longer, we'll see this bad guy coming in here. Now he's going to help our boss and up the boss's attack. So the boss is now hitting us with 660. Here's the new boss. There's the hit there. So here's the boss's attack now with it on. 24, 25, 26 to 39, so again that jump of 13, even though his attack has increased, the Rage Regen we take doesn't increase. That stays set no matter how much attack we've got on ourselves. It's already predetermined. Let's jump out of this. So here we go, here's our Rage Regen. We've now upped our Rage Regen to 75.5. See, this is ticking away, this will be ticking away at the same rate because we haven't changed the rate at which we get it at. That's the auto. So Rage Regen Auto, that would tick faster if that is the case. Now, let's have a look here. We're at 71, 78, 79, 80, there's our attacks, 81, 82, 83, and then there's the jump to 208. So the jump there is much bigger than it was previously. So instead of getting our Rage Regen of 18, we're now getting a Rage Regeneration of 25 per hit. So that's essentially how Rage Regeneration works. When you do an attack, you get a certain amount of Rage Regeneration back. Now, if we strip his gear off again, and this time what we've done is we've put him in the mana spring set. So 3 pieces, auto regen, or sorry, rage regen auto is +3. So it's rage regen now 12 plus a 3 gives us a 15. His actual rage regeneration is still 0, or is back to 0. Let's get back into the fight. Chuck him down. Now we're waiting for our mob to come back down. Now there's a couple of things to note here. When our mob gets to us, we were previously around the 183-ish mark when we did our strikes, and we were jumping up to about 208 with our gear on, and we were about 183 when we were naked, and we jumped up again by about 18. So 203, about 200, 201, something like that. Now this time it won't be. We're expecting a jump of 15, but we're also expecting to be much higher. So there we are, we're already at 215 before, 216, so 18, 19, 220, 221, 223 before it jumped to 240 something. So we get our original tick rate now back to 18, but we are much faster on our auto. That means the tick rate that this is actually growing at now is much faster than it used to be. So if I now run him naked into the straight up fight and just let things happen naturally, we can see how long it would take him before he hits his ultimate and have a rough idea of which one's going to be quickest for us. There we are, 90%. There we go. That's us at our ultimate. The coin count was at 70. There's a rough timer for us. So we've now got a Rage Regen gear back on. We're back to 75.5. Running everything on 2 times. And that will remain the datum that we run by. It shouldn't affect it. Everything should just be worked out twice as fast as opposed to anything else. Already hitting the 50% mark. Picked up the first mob at 70-80. There we go. 62 is the coin count there, and we've already hit our ultimate. So that is a little bit quicker. Now let's go and have a look at our auto Rage Regen and see how that fares. So here we are, back with our 3-piece mana spring set. So remember, the tick rate is faster, but he's not getting it as much per hit. There we are, back in the 90s, there. 93, so maybe a touch slower, maybe my finger troubles. So he's on 63 as a coin count there, and the timer is, you know, about the same. So there's not much in it between the set and putting on some Rage Regeneration gear. The thing to really note, strip his gear off. So there's all his gear on. We'll chuck him back into 5. Wait till she hits her ultimate. Look at that tick count. So there you go. He's hit his ultimate. Even if I add the cost of the 18 of him coming on, that still only makes it 59. So you're actually 3 coins better off, I suppose. You've got 2 champions down. He's hit his ultimate earlier. So if you want Rage Regen, take a hollow, I suppose, would be the upshot of that. Just have a look, see how quickly her tick count was. We now know that would be down to her auto. So her auto should be 15, so it's much faster than his, and it starts higher as well. And she's got a bit of Rage Regen in there as well. That helps hollow out. So there she is, and probably not in fantastic gear. No, not in good gear at all. There we go. So even a bad geared hollow, you can produce much better results than using Rage Regen gear. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for your time. If you could give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you found it helpful. Cheers for your time, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you very much. Goodbye.